I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round 1 of 12.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Well-placed counter punch by Hands of Stone. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And a smart counter punch by Hands of Stone. Good-looking counter punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hands of Stone. Blocks away that headshot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Let's see some more head movement.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Use your feet.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Hands of Stone's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Able to show you his blocking ability. 10 clicks of the talk. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And a smart counter punch by Hands of Stone. Good defensive skill. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good job staying away from the danger there. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Very clean offense from defense by bad intentions. counterpunch after some fine defense by Hands of Stone. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number 2. Nice block by Hands of Stone. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good counter by Hands of Stone. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
Excellent counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Hands of Stone showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Keep the head moving. Side to side, move your head.
Solid counterpunch by Hands of Stone. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
And he pulls the trigger again. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Punches and bunches working well. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Last 10 seconds. Able to defend and and then go on the offensive. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through this round here. Off the mark. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Right back to it upstairs. Hands of Stone's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Blocked there by Hands of Stone. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. twists and turns, and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Well-placed counterpunch by Hands of Stone.
Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Targeted counterpunch by Hands of Stone.
Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
You need to keep the head moving.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good block by Bad Intentions. Of Stones doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
Nice combination by Bad Intentions. Hands of Stones got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Good return fire that time. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
This is some defense. Keep working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice block by Hands of Stone. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And a smart counter punch by Hands of Stone.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight.
Keep the head moving.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Side to side. Move your head.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Move your head.
Good return fire that time. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good counter punch.
Keep pushing the next shot.
10 seconds to go in the seventh. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good block by Hands of Stone. Hands of Stone's fighting real smart here on the outside.
He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
That's a good block by Hands of Stone. Good jabs by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that effort. Doubling up the jab by Bad Intentions. Good job with another left hand. Good block there by Hands of Stone. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good looking counterpunch. A headshot blocked. Holy cow! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Bad Intentions is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Move that body. Let's work on that swelling.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He scored well after being hit himself. Nice block by Hands of Stone. Blocks away that headshot. Good exchange. He fires back. Now here's a little bit of a concern. As you can see, blood coming from his nose. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Well-placed counterpunch by Hands of Stone. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Blocks that belt line well. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
Oh, listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. Nice. He's hairy. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Committing to the combo now, both land. well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. He scored well after being hit himself. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Stay away from the inside.
Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good block. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Blocks that punch. Good block by Bad Intentions. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Blocks away that headshot. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Hands of Stone.
Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Not precise at all by Hands of Stone. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Boy, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Nice block by Hands of Stone. Blocks away that headshot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. There it is! Bad Intentions is in bad shape. He is staggered and stumbling. And what a... Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
The judges have reached a unanimous decision.
He's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic